So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this makeup look. It's very quick and easy using, of course, airbrush makeup. So if you are interested, please keep watching. So first things first, you want to prep the face using face primer, eyeshadow primer, concealers, correctors as well, and setting powders for those concealers in the under eye area. I also went over my blemishes with airbrush makeup to go ahead and conceal those as well. Now I'm going to be working on my foundation, so I'm just going to start at my ear and just blend down my jawline and continue to do my foundation like so. If you are unfamiliar with the way that I do foundation, I will have a link to the healthy complexion videos that I've shot in the past for you to go ahead and get the breakdown of everything that I do. Next, I'm going to go ahead and apply my contour, and that is just a mixture of a little bit of a darker shade. Here, I believe I am using a mixture of Nutmeg and Golden Olive. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my temples, drag it down underneath my cheekbone and all the natural places. Then I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows. So here I use a custom brow color. If you're unfamiliar with the brow color that I use, I will also have a link to that video in the description box below. But I'm just using the Dinair Stencil that came with my kit to go ahead and fill in my brows, but you can use anything that you want. And I usually like to freehand the inner corner. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and highlight with a little bit of a lighter color. I'm going to go ahead and highlight the middle of my forehead, my my brow bone, and then I'm also going to go ahead and highlight the upper portion of my cheekbone, as well as the under eye area and down the bridge of my nose. Once again, if you're unfamiliar with the way that I highlight, I should have a highlighting video up for you as soon as possible, so just kind of stay tuned for that. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue to highlight around my nose, make it a little bright, go ahead and highlight the cupid's bow, nice natural highlight, and then of course the middle of my chin. Don't forget to do it down the bridge of your nose because that's the center of your face too. Then I'm just going to go ahead and apply my blush. Here I am using Peach Pink, and I'm just applying it like so. Sometimes I do like to mix the blush color in with the foundation color to make it a little more natural. Now my favorite part of my routine, air shadow. So here I'm just applying Beige to the transition area. So I'm going to start at the top of the outer V and just drag that in through toward the inner corner of my eyelid, focusing more in the natural fold of my eyelid and blending it up into the transition area. Next, I'm just going to go ahead and take Light Smoke and apply that to the outer V of my lid, starting from the base of the outer V and blending it up into the stage on the transition. So here you just want to go ahead and stay focused into the natural fold of the lid and kind of blend it up just to make sure everything's nicely blended, and then you go ahead and apply it to the lower lash line just by connecting it to the base of the outer V and dragging it downward. What this will do is give you a little bit more dimension to the eye, create a little bit more depth, which I often like to do with my air shadow looks. So as you can see here, I'm just folding a little bit more of this Light Smoke into the natural fold of my lid. Then I'm going to go ahead and take a color called Safari, which is a beautiful green shade. If you don't have Safari, use Emerald Green with a mixture of Light Smoke, I believe, and you can probably get a nice deep green color. But I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to my lid like so. And I don't want to go ahead and apply it in the inner corner of my lid, just the outer corner to about the mid lid, just because I want this to be a really, really pretty accent color just to match the green in my eyes. I'm also going to go ahead and apply just a little bit to the lower lash line as well. And the next shade I'm going to apply is just Honey Beige. So you can take any foundation color that's lighter than your normal foundation shade. And I'm just going to go ahead and apply that to the inner corner of my lids and blend it into the Safari in the mid lid, not covering it completely because I want this to, I want that color to still show. So I'm also going to go ahead and blend it up toward the transition area and apply it to the inner corner of the lower lash line as well. Don't forget the tear ducts, because you want everything to be nice and bright, and what that'll do is help you look a little bit more awake. I'm also going to go ahead and apply that to my brow bone as well for an added highlight. Then it's just airliner here. I'm using my Cat Eye and Stencil with dark brown for a little bit more of a natural look. And then, because I want there to be a little bit more dimension to my eye, I'm just going to take some of that dark brown and apply it to the natural fold of my lid just in the outer corner. And then when you are done with the eyes, you should come out with a look that's close to this. I did apply Maybelline's Rocket Mascara in brown, and I did use Coastal Scents Clear Gloss to finish the look off. Thank you so much for watching, and